Hello, Big Brother fans. I have been trying so hard, so many different ways, so I have to go live this way, and I know that the audio and video is usually very bad. However, um, we did oh gosh, they did the Battle of the Block, and Caleb had heard about Frankie lying to him, and since he was up with Frankie, he decided he was not going to participate. He was just going to sit down and not compete and allow Frankie to continue to be up on the block. He forgot, of course, that there was POV, but then he also didn't know that Frankie had a lot more in him than he thought he did, because he won that BOB single-handedly. So that means that Christine is still the HOH, as well as Donnie and Zach still being on the block. There was also some kind of something that happened where the losing team, which is Nicole, Frankie and Zach, Frankie and Caleb, are able to leave the house, and they are going to be able to attend a preseason football game. With them being up, Zach is really hurt. There was a huge fallout after the competition, because apparently all of Frankie's crap came out, and they revealed to Zach that he was being mocked by who Zach thought was his best friend in the house, and so he's butthurt. He's still butthurt over 12, 18 hours later. I mean, it's just ridiculous, truly. But they are dealing with the fallout right now. Donnie and Zach have been made have-nots by Christine, since they were the ones who have been it the least. Donnie has never been a have-not, and Zach and Frankie were both level at one apiece, but because Frankie climbed back into the HOH bed last night with Christine after covering his butt and getting back into their good graces. I don't know how he did it. I mean, he was like a pariah. He was just out there on his own. I thought that for sure he would be an outsider, but he was able to flip the script the entire time that he was being attacked by Zach by words. He sat there and just accepted it. One, superficially, if you looked at it, was thinking he was just taking his his hits and going, okay, sure, being the better person. But I know this boy who was in there thinking, how am I going to flip this? How am I going to flip this to make me seem like the good guy? He had already planned ahead of time that he was going to reveal the Ariana Grande, Carpenter, McCyrus, McPherson, whoever she is. This is my sister, and oh my God, but so when Zach wouldn't talk to him on his own, he decided that he would talk to everybody, all the guys being everybody, keeping the girls out of it, and let them know exactly who he was. He is a social media mogul. That's what I do. I Vine, I Imgur, I Twitter, I Instagram, I YouTube, I Facebook, and I have more than 1.5 million followers. And the money I was gonna make winning from this game was gonna build schools for children in Africa. Oh, it's also gonna pay my rent. So yeah, now everybody is freaked out because apparently he's like this pop kid's brother, and they think that they don't have a shot in hell for winning America's favorite, and everybody's all worried that it's all going to be about Frankie. It's always been about Frankie, if you ask me. But anyway, so that's where the house is all crazy right now. Nicole is crying because she thinks she's going to be up next. If Frankie, if Donnie or Zach are able to take themselves off with the POV, it's more than likely that, Christine promised Nicole she wouldn't backdoor her, so it's more than likely Victoria that'll go up. But since Derek seems to have a final two with Victoria, he'll try to do his darndest to keep her there. But it's just a crazy house right now. They got, like I said, they got the have-nots, and so it's Donnie and Zach, and they were given peanut butter and jelly and fish. But get bread. So it's peanut butter and jelly out of the jar, or making flock cookies and digging it out of there or whatever. Anyway, okay, hopefully this is gonna work. Alrighty, bye.